Here is the problem most professionals face. You are trying to stay on top of industry content from dozens of sources. You have got your YouTube channels, podcast, thought leaders you follow, but manually checking for new content and taking notes is exhausting. TubeOnAI solves this with YouTube channel subscription and auto summarization. Here is subscription section. I can search for any YouTube channel I want to follow. Let me search for Andrew Huberman as an example. I can see this channel here. When I click subscribe, TubeOnAI will automatically summarize every new video he releases. I don't have to manually check anymore. Now let me show you the notification setting. I can enable instant notifications, email summaries, and mobile push notification. So when Andrew releases a new podcast, I will get a notification on my phone with key insights already extracted. I can even listen to an audio version of the summary during my commute and keep asking questions to narrow down my inquiries. And this is not just for one channel. You can subscribe to 50, 100 and more channels. For AppSumo partners, this is perfect for monitoring competitor content, staying on top of industry news, and keeping up with latest trend in your space. Now, what if you already have a list of videos and sources you need to process right now? With bulk summarization, you can search directly on YouTube and select multiple videos, and TubeOnAI will process them all in background. You don't sit there waiting. You go back to your work and summaries appear when they are ready. One more thing about summaries, you can choose the AI model for each task. Need a quick summary? Use a faster, more effective model like GPT-5 Mini. Working on strategic analysis? Switch to Claude Opus 4.5. You control the speed to depth trade-off based on what you need. And all summaries support multiple languages. You can summarize an English podcast and getting output in Spanish, French, Japanese, whatever language you work in. Same goes for audio summaries. Listen in your preferred language. So that's feature one. Automated intelligence capture with subscription, bulk processing, multilingual support, and model flexibility. Now, let's talk about feature number 2, collection and AI interrogation. Let me create a new collection called high ticket closing. Now I can either go back to my summaries and add whichever summaries I want to add into this collection, or I can do it right from an individual summary page. I am adding, let's say, 3 sources to this collection. Great. Now here is where it gets powerful. I can ask question across this entire collection. Watch this. I will ask, what are the top 3 high-ticket closing strategy mentioned? And within seconds, TubeOnAI gives me a synthesized answer pulling insights from all 3 sources. And here is something unique. You can also use voice chat for this. If you are on mobile or just to prepare speaking, you can have a real-time voice conversation with your collection in any language. Perfect for when you are reviewing research on the go or want to explore insights hands-free. Now, collections aren't just for asking questions. You can also repurpose entire collections. Let me show how to do that. I want to write a comprehensive blog post about high-ticket closing that reference insights from all 10 sources. I can choose from templates like blog post, presentation slides, LinkedIn post, and more. This means one research session becomes not just organized knowledge, but also publication-ready content that demonstrate your expertise by synthesizing multiple perspectives. So that's feature 2, collection that let you organize knowledge by topic, interrogate it through AI chat and voice, and repurpose entire collection into comprehensive content. Finally, let's dive into feature 3, content multiplication. This is where TubeOnAI becomes your content creation powerhouse. Let me pick a summary I created earlier. This is a podcast episode about productivity strategies. Now, instead of manually writing a blog post based on this, I can click repurpose content. This opens up our content generation library with over 150 plus templates. Let me scroll through some options here. Blog post generator, LinkedIn content creator, Twitter thread generator, Facebook post, YouTube script. Let's say I want to create a LinkedIn post from this podcast. I will click on LinkedIn content creator. Even more interestingly, I can create visual assets like infographics, mind maps, slides, flashcards, etc. That's as insightful as the text repurposing. Now, here is the real power move, custom prompts and tools. Let me show you custom prompt first. Let me show you one I created called Weekly Industry Roundup. This prompt tells TubeOnAI to generate a newsletter style summary with three sections: top trends, key takeaways, and action items. Now, whenever I want to create my weekly roundup, I don't have to retype those instructions. I can just select this custom prompt and TubeOnAI generates content in exactly the format I need. Custom prompt also works equally fine for visual asset as well. Over the tool section, I can edit the prompt of image tool and it will give you exactly what you need. The point is, what used to take 30 minutes now takes 30 seconds. You can generate mind maps, flowcharts, presentation slides, flashcards, even quizzes from the same sources. This is perfect for marketing, personal branding, teaching materials, or just helping you visualize complex information. And you can export this as PNG or PDF. One source becomes 10, 100, 30 pieces of content across different formats and platforms. That's true content multiplication. So, that's feature 3, content multiplication with 150 plus templates, visual content generation, and custom prompt libraries to automate your specific workflows.